Hey, what's up, fellas? My remora is that's normal, right? That's normal for cat. I'll show you the backyard. Working on the pool. Got the other one out here. That's Nala right there. And that is coming up behind me is Smellafella Bella. I'm going to talk about some political things. Very clear blue skies. There's the Franklin Mountains back here with the big old trees. Sun up. Palm trees took a beating this year. Grass took a beating. Anyways, I'm going to take you inside and show you something. It's funny how when we now that we're telling countries no, especially in the EU, how they respond. And I'm going to show you this video. It's from Ukrainian troops. And I give my Congresswoman, Miss Escobar, a very hard time because she voted to send them all those billions of dollars here. So let me show you what it says here. And then I'll sit down and show you. So here's VidMax, and it's vidmax.com video. You go to the tab under categories, and it's under the war category. And what it says is feckless Ukrainian soldiers threaten President Trump's life. I think it's supposed to be life instead of like. Burn an effigy of him on video. Here is the video. I'll show you what they say. Let me lower it down and then it says, losing back-to-back areas to the Russian army has taken a toll on the Ukrainian troops. In the latest viral video from Kiev, that's their capital, 3 Ukrainian soldiers were seen threatening former President of the United States, Donald Trump. They addressed him as a traitor and burned his effigy. Now, they say this was done 1 day ago. So today is the 20th. So not only do they not know that he is currently the President of the United States, they call him the former United States President, but they have the absolute temerity to do what they're about to do. So let me hit the play, and I'll show you what these morons are thinking about. Now, all the while they're doing this, so you know they can't do that. You know they can't do that in their own country because they haven't had election. Anyways, and talk about corruption. Now, I know the U.S. is corrupt. I know the Americas are corrupt, but one of the most corrupt countries on planet Earth prior to the Russians invading was the Ukraine. And they have the balls to do this when we cut off their funding after $200 billion. Can you imagine what we would do with that money? Now, here's the kicker for me. They have a battalion of Nazis, neo-Nazis, swastika-wearing, Adolf Hitler-loving, actual fucking Nazis. Azov battalion. I think it's 304 B. Anyways. And that's when I was giving my Congresswoman, Miss Escobar, a hard time about, why are you funding Nazis? Why don't we? So finally, we're telling them, hey, we're not paying the lion's share of anything anymore. And I hope they cancel the UN. Tell Europe to take care of Europe. We'll take care of the Americas over on our side of the ocean. I'm just sick and tired of them. And I never saw a Ukrainian soldier when I was in the Middle East. I never saw on the battlefield any Ukrainian soldiers. Never got any Ukrainian equipment, never got any Ukrainian medical support, never got a letter, never got a card, never got anything from them. But they have the balls to not only call our president, our duly elected president, unlike their president, who hasn't had the elections he's supposed to have, a traitor. So, as far as I'm concerned, fuck the Ukraine. They don't deserve our money. They don't deserve our support. And you know what? I don't have any problems with the Russian people. I don't have any problems with the Turkish people. I don't have any problems with Iran. I don't have any problems with anybody in the Koreas. I don't have any problems with the CCP or the Chinese people, although what they did to the Uyghur people was horrific, and they're still using them as slave labor, which is insane. But the governments, yes, I have a problem with the Communist Chinese Party, of course. The military MSS, Military State Security, yeah, they're not good people. The PLA, the People's Liberation Army, anyways. North Korea, come on now. Russians, whatever. They're not bothering me. And when I used to drink, yeah, I would drink vodka. Anyways, we're tired of being used and abused. And for me, that was last straw, those guys. You turned off in 3 years. What have they accomplished in 3 years? They're getting their asses rolled up right now. It was only a matter of time. All they had to do was sit down, take the peace deal, and sue for peace. An entire generation of men have been slaughtered. For what? For what? All right. That's enough for me. And you know what? We're not fighting your wars anymore. We're not coming over and helping you, Europe. We're not helping you in the UK. You guys believe that for God's sakes, what did the guy from Germany, he cried when Vice President Vance went in there and told them the truth to their face? He cried? Get the fuck out of here. I'm not playing with you guys anymore. In the UK, you have a total of what, 77,000 soldiers? How are you? You can't even defend your island. Anyways. Putting people in jail for posts on Facebook. Come on, man. Get the fuck out of here. All right. Enough from me. Love you guys. Stay safe and healthy. That was my political moment. But can you imagine what we here in the United States would do with $200 billion? We only got 50 states. What is that? Was it $4 billion per state? Can you imagine what the state would do if we just gave each state $4 billion? Please take care of the people, take care of the roads, take care of the schools, take care of health care, buy everybody help. Anyways. I'm beating a dead horse. Like a 14 G-string from West Texas, El Paso. I'm out of here, all right? I'll put something in this about the Ukraine in the title. I just had enough of these assholes, man. Who the fuck are they anyways? We don't have to give a shit about you. Bye-bye.